Hello everyone and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do what I've not done for a while actually. I thought I would do a little reading on the new moon in Scorpio for the 13th of November 2023. I've not really looked at the astrology, so I'm really going off the energies that I'm getting in the cards. I thought I would start with a little message on one of the astrology cards. So we have new moon in Scorpio, transformation, number 20. A change in your emotional life. Scorpio energy can be deeply transformative. But as I always say with the butterfly analogy, which we have in this card, something beautiful always comes out in the end. Sometimes to bring in changes, we need to be the force of change. Sometimes things unexpectedly can happen in our external environment, change that we need to respond to, but we sometimes look back in that change and realize why things had to happen that way. Because again, this energy of something beautiful comes out at the end. So let's see what we have with the Moonology deck. See, let's pull some messages. What do we have, please? Thank you. Oh, I've got the new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Let's pull one more card with this deck. As messages, we have show the world the real you. I mean, the Scorpio energy can be linked with truth, connecting to who we truly are. You know, again, not necessarily letting anything hold us back. Sometimes we have to go through deep transformation to emerge in our truth. And we have prosperity lies ahead. I'm going to use Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Let's see what we have. What do we have, please? Scorpio, new moon. Thank you. We have creation, number 39. Yeah, even potential to create something new. Self-reflection, number 17. And bottom of the deck, I have the unexpected, number 43. I think that this feels like there's an opportunity in going through deep transformation and change, and that could be in any area of life. It could also be potentially the wider world as well, couldn't it? You know, sometimes we have to be the force of change to create something that we really want, that brings us something fruitful. Again, this prosperity lies ahead. Show the world the real you, emerge in our truth, let our kind of like our sense of who we are shine. This can be that kind of scenario here. It can also be, again, sometimes the unexpected happens in external environments, wider environments, because ultimately we can't control everything. And there's always an energy here of we can only respond to, even working through our fears, respond to situations as best we can. But the cards are kind of showing, but we will emerge and something beautiful comes out at the end of this. And that's really the energy that I'm getting here. So let's pull some cards and see what we get for the Scorpio new moon. What do we have for the Scorpio new moon? Thank you. Scorpio new moon. Energies. Let's have a look at the energies. We have the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. My goodness, such a focus on what brings us stability and security here. Because this is where things can happen that can sometimes suddenly even affect our stability. We're kind of like, again, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles are two of the very positive tens. This can be where everything just feels like it's fallen into place and feels uplifted and positive, and it's good. We have that sense of stability underneath our feet, in our home, with our relationships. We're all kind of like solid, we're all connected. Everything feels positive. And this is the energy here. And then something happens that makes us feel lack. Five of Pentacles can be changes in finance. It can be to do with, changes in the job role or change within the job itself that we're not happy with. It can be to do with changes in working hours or even loss. It can be of our own business, can be in terms of jobs, business opportunities, career or financial investments going wrong, or sometimes unexpectedly something happen that leaves us out of pocket. I mean, there's levels to this card. This can be about sometimes unexpected bills, sometimes unexpected things that we have to pay out, costs that we didn't bargain for, And our circumstances can change to being very harmonious to completely different, completely opposite to that. And sometimes happen in a heartbeat. That can be the energy here. Sometimes we have to respond to changing circumstances. And you can get lost in the energy. We can get lost in this energy of the Five of Pentacles, especially when we kind of like focus on the issue, we focus on what's going wrong. We don't actually realize that there is a solution that can actually be staring us in the face. I mean, sometimes the Five of Pentacles can be, we might be missing the obvious here. We might be missing a solution. So this can be that kind of scenario here where, again, sometimes change happens. I'm talking about finances, but this can also be about, people making us feel lack. I don't like the way you make me feel. I can't believe you did that. I don't feel appreciated or valued because you did that, This can be the energy here of something or someone makes us feel lack in some way. And we don't always see the obvious solution. We don't always have a chance to step back and work through those fears. We get lost in why the lack, and what's made us feel lack, and we begrudge, the circumstances and all of that. But there looks to be a blessing. Sometimes when we go through change, sometimes unexpected, we can actually find ourselves aligning with a new path that we might not have found had change not happened. And again, you can apply this to any circumstances. Sometimes things happen in our life that we don't like, that we begrudge. But I feel sometimes everything happens for a reason. It's to guide us to maybe the path that we're meant to be on. Sometimes we deal with change that's beyond our control. Sometimes we're the force of change. I'm not happy with my current workplace. I was paid this before. I was happy before. We were all working together positively before. We were all a little team, We all supported each other. Now, changes happened. And I'm not happy with my circumstances. In relationships, we were rock solid before. What happened? This changes, something's gone on here. So all of this kind of energy, but it's leading us with the opportunity to build something new. And that's what I'm seeing here. I'm definitely getting this sense of a gift. Sometimes we have to take a step back to see the way forward here. But no doubt there is some kind of beautiful new gift. We have lovely prosperity here as well. So this is very good in money, career, finances. But it's not limited to that. Sometimes change has to happen. Either us affecting change or external. To really not only discover what we're made of. And become stronger for it. But to align to the path that we're meant to be on. And we realise, you know, when we look back on those circumstances, why things had to happen. It was for us to really kind of like look and reflect on our circumstances, in why maybe even unexpected events might happen, to give us a chance to be the butterfly. Again, I've spoken about this. Transform, emerge from one phase of our life into another with something beautiful coming out at the end, us in our truth. To show the world who we really are and create a new reality that is solid, stable, secure, and align with a path that's just the beginnings of something that can be very fruitful for us long term and fulfilling. Is what I'm seeing to you. So it's not about, the Five of Pentacles can be when we feel in our energy, certainly, what's not working for us, where we feel lack, where we begrudge, the things that are going wrong, you know. And it's always based in fact. There's always a reason for that. But I feel that you're being told. But if you take a step back, the solution is right there to find new value, new prosperity, new stability, a new door to walk through. And sometimes this has to happen to disrupt in order to bring the necessary change to align us to a new path. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to pull a little affirmation to finish off the reading. I'm getting the energy, everything happens for a reason. And I feel there is a strong energy of evolution comes through changing times, is what I'm getting here. And it's deep change. It's interesting, I've even chosen the butterfly deck here. So your first, I've got two messages. The universe is always helping me, sometimes in unexpected ways. Again, the unexpected energy. And we have, I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up. Bottom of the deck. It is safe for me to explore unknown worlds and try new things. And sometimes things happen by our actions or by external forces to make us explore new worlds. Because that's where our potential lies in transformation. That's what I have as messages. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a lovely Scorpio new moon. I will see you next time.